Um, hey guys, where's Dave? We're supposed to be doing the filming today, I think.
Oh, hey Ellie.
Belle, where's Dave?
Who?
David Okula. We've gone to school with him since kindergarten.
I have no clue who you're talking about. I've never met a David in my life.
Belle, this is serious. We really have to get all this done.
What's up, Southfield? I'm Belle Penny.
And Ellie Alloway.
And welcome to Soho TV.
Say, Belle, have you ever done a school sport?
Well, obviously, who hasn't? If anything, I would consider myself a hardcore Southold school athlete. Name any sport here, and I bet you I've done it.
Okay, tennis.
Duh.
Okay, how about volleyball?
Yeah, who hasn't?
I haven't.
Okay, details. What else?
Lacrosse.
Well, I played it in my head, and I meant to, so I think that should count towards something.
Well, while Belle decides whether or not mental participation is the same as physical, it's not. Let's watch this package that Megan made about this school's lacrosse team.
Take a moment for yourself. Get close with the lights down low. You and I and no one else. I get the feeling that I wanna explode.
So I'm here with Logan McGinn. So 3 days into the season, how are you feeling about it?
I'm really excited. I think, we have a really good group of girls to kind of set that new standard and culture we've been talking about. I think we'll be building on something pretty special. I hope to keep the ball rolling into the season.
I can't stop this feeling, baby. Only you can make me come alive. When we're crushing, there's a passion. Boy, you got my heart on overdrive. I can't stop this feeling, baby. Only you can make me come alive. When we're crushing, there's a passion. Boy, you got my heart on overdrive. I can't stop this feeling, baby. Only you can make me come alive. When we're crushing, there's a passion. Boy, you got my heart on overdrive. When my head is spinning, both hands to the ceiling, I begin to come alive. When we're crushing, there's a passion. Boy, you got my heart on overdrive. 1, 2, 3, family!
Yeah. Are you still failing gym?
Oh my God, Ellie, it was 1 grade. 4 out of 5. I was tired. What do you want from me?
Well, it seems like you need the extra points, and physical exercise never hurt anybody.
What are you hinting at? If this is some ploy to get me to exercise more, I'm leaving.
I am so glad you asked, Belle. Let's watch this package that Ella made about a new concept included in gym, Spring into Health.
Hello everybody. Everybody should have received a Spring to Health packet in their phys ed class from either Coach Ellis or Coach Renato. If you don't have one, make sure you see one of us. And basically there are some tasks to do that have been designed to get you more involved in being healthy, whether it is a simple reflection on, you know, thinking positively or actually getting your body moving more, just to emphasize being healthy and Spring to Health. This is a really great way for all students to just get involved in really simple things. Being healthy doesn't have to be making tremendous changes all around, but just small changes to just kind of make us more aware on what we can do on a daily basis. Here you will find all of the different options that you can choose from. Some of them were specifically chosen to be involved in the packet that you received, and some of them will also be intertwined into phys ed. However, you can do all of them or different ones as well. So the idea here is to focus on health, physical education, recreation, and dance. All you really need to do is choose one from each of the categories and complete it, and just show us that you've completed it in some way, and we will, you know, make note of that, and you will receive a certificate and some extra points in phys ed, and just know that you're making some nice healthy moves.
Ellie, Eleonora Alloway, I cannot believe I need to say this to you, but we're filming.
Go away, it's finally getting interesting. A guy just got run over.
What are you reading?
Crime and Punishment by Fyodor Dostoevsky.
Okay, well, let's let Ellie continue internally debating taking AP Lit while we watch this package about some new spring book recommendations by Naomi that are not Russian literature.
Hi Zoe TV, this is Naomi Chikanowicz, and today I'm going to be giving you some book recommendations for books you can read throughout the spring. So the first book I'm going to recommend to you, it's called The Sun and Her Flowers by Rupi Kaur. It's about how a daughter perceives her mother. Rupi Kaur is a great author, a great poetry author for people who are starting to get into poetry. I would recommend this if you're looking for a poetry book. The second book I would recommend, which you can see I have a bookmark in it, is called A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. This book is about a girl named Pip who decides to write her senior thesis. It's actually a case that happened in her town where one girl was murdered, or so they think, by her ex-boyfriend, and then her ex-boyfriend ended up committing suicide. But she goes on this whole hunt to prove that he is innocent. This is a great book because there's a little bit of mystery in it. I definitely recommend getting this book. This book is a non-fiction, and it's called Every Penguin in the World, A Quest to See Them All by Charles Bergman. And this book is written by an author and his wife who went on a quest, and they wanted to see every single penguin in the world and actually ended up doing it. I hope you guys enjoyed listening and got some great book recommendations for the spring. This has been Naomi Chikanowicz, back to you in the studio.
I have been trying to convince my mom to get a cat for months. I mean, I don't see a downside. They're cute, soft, and we would get one a better home.
Isn't your mom, like, severely allergic?
And just think, if we get an adult one, then we can help it live out a better life. Oh my God. Well, she's only a little bit allergic, just like a few hives here and there. It's no biggie.
That's a serious allergy and allergic reaction. Your mom's argument is completely valid.
You don't get to talk, miss. I have the most perfect dog in the whole entire world.
It's called hypoallergenic, and keep my dog's name out of your mouth.
Okay, Ellie. Me and my fish will be over here sulking. You can't pet a fish, Ellie. You just can't.
Welp. Anywho, I made this package about some of the pets us lucky Southwell students are able to have. Let's go check it out.
Hi guys, it's Ellie Alloway with Zoe TV. Listen, everyone knows it's been a long week, month, few months. So I've decided to do something that is very desperately needed. Pet dating profiles. Let's take a look at some of Southwold's crime pets that are looking for love.
First, we have Gigi, who would like us to know that she has a PhD in psychology, training for a marathon, doesn't have time for anything serious, and hates lazy people, as couch potatoes need not apply. Next, we have Scout, the perfect companion, likes bacon, blankies, cozy mornings, dislikes mailmen. Next, Ozzy's really big into his personal health and has the body and the hair to prove it. Out of all of these, Samson is a personal favorite. Just look at that face. I bet he would treat anyone right. Let's move from dogs to cats. This is Sandy, a perfect little angel who's ready to mingle. After her nap, of course. Wilbur is not the best at dating apps or seasonal allergies. Does anyone have an Allegra? Lastly, we have the chicks. Oh god, that's ominous. Anyways, when not deciding who gets eternal life in the underworld, these ladies put themselves out there in the dating ring. We stand these girls and their polyamorous identity. Back to you guys in the studio.
So, Texas, like, Texas? I know! I don't even understand it. Like, that's not the center of the world. It makes no sense.
Well, because of the placement of the countries, and there is no exact middle because the earth is round. But the US is popular, and I guess Texas is near that.
That's true. And I mean, hey, cowboy hats! Why were we talking about this again?
Oh my gosh, the package. Robots!
Yes,
Robots! Yeah.
Our school's robotics team has been absolutely demolishing the competition and making their way through the ranks. Because of that, Team Rice is going to Worlds.
Yep. Let's check out this package and see how they're doing.
Last week, Teammate 70, the Southfield High School robotics team, competed in 2 competitions at Hofstra University. Teammate 70 won both competitions, coming in first place. They also won the Autonomous Award, sponsored by Ford. Throughout the week, Teammate 70 competed in 32 matches, coming in first and never losing a game. They have spent countless hours staying late nights at the school to get where they are now. I wish Teammate 70 luck as they go compete in the World Championship in Houston, Texas. Back to you in the studio.
Wow, this has been so much fun. I think I should do this more often.
I gotta admit, this has been pretty enjoyable, but I'm serious. Where is Dave?
Who? Oh, well, Dave, it's a funny story, actually. You see...
Dave, what happened? You look like a mess.
That's really not a big deal.
Belle chased me out of the studio. It was terrifying. I was fearing for my life. I was hiding in Mr. Sadowski's room, but then he tried to get me to join tennis. I got out of there as soon as I could.
Tennis? Why Mr. Sadowski's room?
When I went in, Belle grumbled something about not wanting him to make fun of them for sleeping in class. I don't know. I blocked it out. I was too busy trying to not have a heart attack.
On that note, thanks for watching, Southfield. This has been Belle Penny.
You already finished the episode?
And Ellie Alloway?
You just went along with it.
I'll be back, David. Just watch me.
God, have a great weekend, Southfield.
I'm in the place where I come let go. In Miami, the base and the sunset low. Every day like a Mardi Gras. Everybody party all day. No work, all play, okay? So we sip a little something, lay the rest to spill. Me and Charlie at the bar.